holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Houston Rockets. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Rockets. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
When I look at Houston, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Whitmore in at the three. And for the Hornets, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the five, roaming the paint. Well, this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Now here's Bridges. Miller outside, pass the ball. Count it.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Set it up.
And so it's Houston with it. Last time they met was in Houston.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now here's Miller, coming off a 31-point game against Philadelphia.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside man. Pass the ball. Williams with the screen. Ball no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Williams against Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Ball with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Took it to length and buries the three. Ball's got 5 now.
Deep range from LaMelo Ball. This has been on display all the way back to his high school days.
Outside, Green. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's man. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Green. Pass to Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. On the wing man. Now Miller. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Bridges gets the three ball to go.
Tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's a look at some stats for Fred VanVleet.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Green. Back to VanVleet. Şengün, a screen on ball. Here's VanVleet, and here's Şengün. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to VanVleet. 4-3 on target from range.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Bridges outside. Ball against VanVleet. From downtown. It's hauled in by Houston. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Charlotte trailing. Now man, 14 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Bridges misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
On the attack. Oh!
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to man. 6 to shoot. For 3, Bridges gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 6.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Picked by Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Screen by Bridges. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Williams. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Ball outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball against VanVleet. Pass to Şengün from 17. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Houston in the lead. Here's VanVleet. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, LaMelo Ball.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Hornets trail by 4. Outside man. Pass to Bridges. Now Williams. Miller outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Şengün.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Boy, you just see the mid-range confidence for Brandon Miller. That's a huge part of his development.
Şengün, a screen on ball. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mark Williams.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
B.A., thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship.
The first one falls.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
The Hornets making a switch here. Micic is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Misses off the left iron. Hornets trail by 3. Miller outside. And that one drops.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Van Vliet with it. He had 25 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Green for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night. The Hornets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Miller outside. For 3, Bridges. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Smith. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Micic. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Miller outside. Williams a screen on Green. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Houston. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson. 5 on the clock. The 3, Smith. It doesn't go for him. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 6-point game. Here's Micic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gibson's checked in for Charlotte. Adams checked in for the Rockets. Eason comes in for Green. Houston leading by 3. And here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Here's Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And Charlotte making a change here. Curry's checked in.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Miller outside. The 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Van Vliet against Curry. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. Here's Micic. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Curry. Adams grabs the miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Eason. Off the mark there with a 3. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Curry. Charlotte trailing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
.54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball looks over the floor. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. The Rockets lead by 4. Now Van Vliet, 5 points in the game. Shoots over ball, and so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and the three-pointer goes. Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Williams a screen on Van Vliet. Ball way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw is good from Thompson. And he can't hit the second. Here's Micic, defended by Eason. Micic, no good. Van Vliet with it. And that's not going to go. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Shepard. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Williams is out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Ball. And it's Micic in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Williams. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
And here's Shepard for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Micic. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Eason pulls it in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Offensive rebound, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Houston leading by 9. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
And he makes the first.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Whitmore's checked in. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at Miller, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's Ball into the lane. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
What a nice-looking drive with LaMelo. Such a hard contest because the guy can handle and he's got size.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Van Vliet against Ball. Here's Eason. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Micic, defended by Thompson. Pass to Okogie from outside the arc. Adams grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Van Vliet right side. Eason inside. He's against Martin. Van Vliet finds Adams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Outside, Williams launches it. Williams knocks down the 3.
Yeah, catch and shoot opportunities. Grant Williams always ready on the catch to rise and fire.
The Rockets lead by 9. And here is Thompson. 14 points for him last game against Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Ball against Van Vliet. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Thompson's got 9.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Hornets trail by 13. Here's Micic. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. Charlotte, 4th.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Charlotte making some changes. Williams comes in for Martin. And it's man in for Okogie. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Whitmore. Ball against Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Basket's good. He's got 11.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
Hornets trail by 13. Ball outside. Here's Micic. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet against Ball. Şengün a screen on Ball. Van Vliet the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Ball finds Williams. Here's Micic. Pass to Williams. Here's Micic, defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMelo Ball.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Micic. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green is checked in. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Hornets trail by 15. Now Ball. 9 points in the game. Here's Miller. Oh, Adams with the block.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. It's Bridges on the wing. Miller outside. The 3. Drills it from deep. Miller's got 10 points.
Oh, Brandon Miller showing off his range right there.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 13. Pass to Şengün. Outside Whitmore. Three-pointer, no good. The Hornets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes a first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Shepard, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Hornets trail by 17. Ball with it. He's got 9. Pass to Miller. Fires for 3. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Miller outside. Let's go with a 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Micic, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Adams. Houston leading by 14. Here's Shepard. 5 points in the game. Here's Green. The rebound by Mann. Well, the Hornets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And Charlotte making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And the Rockets with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Now here's Whitmore. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Eason. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. They set the screen. There's the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Eason. Outside, Green. Five to shoot. And here's Shepard for three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against Chicago, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Hornets trail by 17. Miller outside. Back to Mann. And he lays it up and in. Mann's got his first points of the night.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside for Green. Okogie pulls down the board. Charlotte is shooting a decent 42% in the second. Here's Mann. Misses the layup. The Rockets lead by 15. Let's get an update on Steven Adams. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. It seems like there's a little tingling and swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
1:24 left in the second quarter. Pass to Eason. Now Şengün. Williams defending. Back to Eason. No good there. Nice D from Bridges. Hornets trail by 15. Okogie on the wing. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Green against Miller. Screen by Bridges. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, You cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Shepard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mark Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Hornets, Williams is checked in for Williams, and it's Curry in for Okogie. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. He's off on the second. You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Bridges misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So it'll be Jalen Green shooting. It goes on Seth Curry. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Free throw good. Green.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
On the wing, Curry, guarded by VanVleet. Williams, a screen on Smith. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Bridges. There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Whitmore. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 16. And so it's the Houston Rockets with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
When Embiid is playing like this, he looks like the best player in the league at any position. The key now is sustaining this level of output the rest of the way.
And avoiding the injury bug. I hear it's going around. Ooh, my back.
Oh, my God, it's an injury bug.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Rockets.
Well, obviously, they saw a weakness they wanted to exploit. Ran their guys to the offensive glass with great success, Shaq.
Yeah, they also have the personnel to do it. Even when you block these dudes out, they find a way.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You got to like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. Hornets trail by 16. Miller outside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. In third, Houston.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
The Rockets lead by 16. And here's Van Vliet. To the inside, Smith. Another shot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Got a hand on it.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
A clear look for Green. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Green's got 15.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Bridges outside. Inside. Williams in the post. Defended by Şengün. Williams misses. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And that one's good. Whitmore. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Ball against Van Vliet. The kick out to Williams. Now Miller. 15 points in the game. Charlotte again missing.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They're scoreless since the first half. Miller outside. Pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get 1 to fall.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now here's Green. 15 points in the game. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Miller outside. Screen by Bridges. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 17 points.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Houston leading by 20. Van Vliet outside. Smith with a screen on ball. Smith outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Van Vliet against ball. Pass to man. Bridges a screen on Green. Back to ball. Clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 12.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Van Vliet outside. Down low, Şengün. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Miller. The kick out to Williams. Williams a screen on Smith. Here's Bridges. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 20. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Miller. Outside, Green. Good on the shot.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Ball with it. He's got 12. It's Bridges on the wing. Miller outside. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Miller's got 20 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Back to Van Vliet. Şengün in the post. Working on Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Şengün, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Miller outside. Fires the three. The Rockets pull it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Whitmore. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Whitmore's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Hornets trail by 21. Here's Ball. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Okogie comes in for Bridges. The Rockets lead by 21. And here is Green. 17 points in the game. Şengün a screen on Ball. Van Vliet the pass to Şengün. Here's Miller on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Green with the ball, and it's man picking him up. Şengün, the screen. Green, the pass to Şengün. Boom! He jams it straight down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball outside. Up top man. Pass to Williams. Over Şengün. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet against Miller. Outside, Green. And stolen by Williams. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Şengün with a steal. On the attack, Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Hornets. They're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Right now for Charlotte, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Miller. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Deflects the pass. Smith finds Green. The Hornets pull it in. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
And that one falls for Ball.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
Micic, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 17. Williams on the wing. Miller outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Now Thompson. He's got 11. Out left to the wing. Williams against Şengün. Pass to Smith from deep. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Okogie, defended by Thompson. Green against Miller. The 3-ball. Man misses. Houston leading by 15. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Van Vliet outside. Green up top. 17 points in the game. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Man bounces high off the rim and drops. Man's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And Houston has possession. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
High IQ of Fred VanVleet is why he is so good in pick and roll action.
Hornets trail by 15. Outside man. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. It's tipped. Now here's Green. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Green's got 19 points.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Here's Micic, guarded by VanVleet. Miller outside. This one for three. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 11. Can't hit from in close. The Hornets shooting 42% in this third quarter. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Rockets lead by 17. VanVleet outside. Pass to Şengün. And here's Green from the arc. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Here's Miller. And that one is stuffed right through.
At this point, Brandon Miller is getting whatever he wants on the offensive end. Defense better step up.
And Houston has possession. It's an 18-point lead. VanVleet against Williams. Green in the post. And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Curry, he's checked in for man. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Green. VanVleet against Curry. Here's Adams. Hauled in by Curry.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Miller against Şengün. Miller outside. Misses the 3. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Houston. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Hornets trail by 18. We've got Grant Williams. Cody Martin is out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Ball, and it's Micic in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. From the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Grant Williams has proven he can be a reliable threat from deep.
The Rockets lead by 15. Here's Shepherd. Here's Adams. An easy 2 on the layup. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Ball. It's Martin on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. Well, the Rockets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Okogie, defended by Thompson. The kick out to Ball. Williams with the screen. Takes a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Shepard, hounded by Ball. Williams against Adams. Here's Shepard, pass to Şengün, puts up a three. And it's Martin with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here is Williams. Ball outside, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Whitmore. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And here's Shepard for three. They get it back. Second chance effort. Şengün with it. Fires the three. Here's Adams. Stolen. Ball outside. Here's Micic. Three-pointer. Buries it from three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's three in a row.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Şengün. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Charlotte making a change here. Mann's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. A three off the inbound. Sinks it from distance. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Şengün. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Şengün. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ball outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And the first one at the line is good.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And so Ball nails both of them. Houston leading by 14. Outside Whitmore. Some solid defense from Martin. For Charlotte, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Charlotte, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. Houston making some changes. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Şengün. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. Both shots good from the strike.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Hornets trail by 16. Up top man. Ball right side. Pass to Williams. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. But he drops the first. Good on both. Here's Mann. Here's Salon. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The Rockets lead by 16. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Here's Shepard. And here's Van Vliet, hounded by Ball. Lets it go from the wing. Houston with another miss. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Martin, the pass to Mann. Now here's Martin. Here's the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Green in the post. He's guarded by Martin. And that one's good. Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Pass to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. He misses the free throw.
What you love about Grant Williams is the intellect he has for the game. He knows his role. He plays it well. He brings toughness and energy on both sides.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Martin. Adams checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Shepard. Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 19. Pass to Williams. Launches a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. And here's Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. No good, off the front rim. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. The three from Ball. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Green, the pass to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 16. Outside man. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Smith. Over Williams. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Here's Mann. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Green's got 13 in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
6 to shoot. The drive by Mann. Pass to Williams. And that one good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Adams with a screen on ball. Outside for Green. Fires from deep. Goes back up. Adams, shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 18.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Williams passes to Mann. Williams a screen on Green. Here's Mann. That three's off the mark. Houston leading by 18. Here's Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Mann with it. Green picks him up. From the baseline. And it's Charlotte with another.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Outside Whitmore. Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. Good work there as it goes.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And here's Charlotte now. It's an 18-point game. Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Van Vliet against Ball. Smith outside. Here's Whitmore. Williams with the block. And he gets that one. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Van Vliet. Whitmore with it, and it's Mann picking him up. Green for 3. Great D that time from Miller. Hornets trail by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Alperen Şengün.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Now here's Williams over Van Vliet. Şengün with a steal. Here's Green. Finished off the break. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Bridges outside. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. And here are the Rockets. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Ball against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. And again, it's Houston.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Don't let them push you around.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Alperen Şengün.